Hey, New Life. Hey, I don't know if I've ever told you before, but I got saved 33 years ago. I wasn't raised in a Christian home. In fact, I remember going to a backyard Bible club that was sponsored by the local Baptist church. I remember being invited many years later to a vacation Bible school that the Nazarene church had. I remember my high school sweetheart taking me to the Assembly of God church. I remember going as a preteen to the Lutheran church, to the catechism classes that my parents made me go to because that was the spiritual upbringing I had. I never locked into church. I was never taken to church, and I never had a relationship with Jesus. But each of these churches made an impact in my life. I want to talk to you today about the capital C church, who we are as a church and a part of the greater church family. We at New Life Church want to help you learn very early on in your relationship with Jesus to invest your life in developing people for the kingdom of God. That means we're getting ready to ask you to partner with us in 2022 to help us achieve the goal. And what is the goal? The goal is we as the capital C church, meaning the local church, is the hope of the world, and we know we can accomplish infinitely more together than we can apart. And because we're part of the capital C church, we would like your help. The Capital C Fund here at New Life Church and all of our campuses goes to support 5 things. Number 1, scholarships. We want to scholarship kids for things like our camps we have in the winter and in the summer. No kid should ever be left behind because their parents can't afford. We want to imprint on kids the gospel of Jesus just like I was as a kid. Maybe they won't turn to the Lord right away, but His word will never return void. We want to make sure we continue to support our missionaries that are preaching the gospel and spreading the good news around the 4 corners of the globe. We want to make sure that we continue to expand New Life Church with more campuses every year. This year, we're launching our Manteca campus, and you're a part of that. We want to make sure that we continue to serve the impoverished and people that are struggling with addictions and so forth through our Dream Center in Modesto, and you're a part of all of the ministries that take place there. And we want to continue to reach out in the local areas in which our churches are founded, and we want to make sure that we're reaching people with the good news through creative outreaches. You can be a part of this by being a part of our Capital C Fund. Today, we're going to be inviting you and asking you to contribute, to make sure that you sponsor and be a part of our Capital C Fund throughout 2022. We're asking you to make a weekly, monthly, or a quarterly pledge above and beyond your tithes that will help us accomplish this 5-fold mission that we have to serve people in this entire region. We're also going to ask you today at the top of the card to make a commitment to tithe, to give your 10% to the Lord according to His word. We're not ashamed to ask you because I know you will be abundantly blessed when you do. And then finally, we're asking you to make a determined amount right now for November when we have our miracle offering. What is your dream that if God provides through you that you could contribute to the miracle offering? You know, your miracle offering last November raised over $90,000 for us to be able to accomplish what we needed to accomplish in 2021 and start 2022 well. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud to be your pastor, and I'm proud of what God is doing. Will you please make your commitment to generosity today for the Capital C Fund, for tithing, and for your dream for the miracle offering in 2022. May God richly bless you as we work hard, laboring for His kingdom.